Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a critical issue in Nigeria, the growing concerns about judicial integrity and its impact on governance. Recently, River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara made some powerful remarks cautioning judges and lawyers against delivering conflicting judgments influenced by external pressures. In this video, we will unpack what it means for the future of Nigerian's legal system, the implication for democracy, and the role of political influence in our courts. Let's get started. The news headline reads Fubara warns judges over conflicting judgments. The River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has cautioned judges and lawyers against being compromised and delivering conflicting court rulings. His statement following some conflicting judgments had that almost hindered the conduct of the local government election held in the state. And I quote, "Some of you say you are legal luminaries. You know the truth. But you will go on air just to pacify your paymasters to turn the law upside down. We all know the law when it comes to issues that have to do with the administration of governance in the state. It is within the jurisdiction of the state high court. It doesn't matter whether you joined INEC or the police. It is a state matter. I am not your lawyer, but I know that if you say you are doing the right thing, God will judge you." End quote, he said. He also said, because court judgments have far reaching implications, care is needed to be taken in making judicial pronouncements. And I quote, "Let me say it here so that you will understand. Judges, you are the God that we are seeing. Your position is to stand and defend us. Your position is to look at whoever and tell the person the truth." And I quote, "Because if you don't do it here, you will have a big question to answer." The preacher said it. Every evil done in the course of administering justice, you will pay for it dearly. End quote. Fubara applauded the River State judiciary, particularly the High Court divisions, for their sundry support that had contributed to keeping his administration going despite calculated antagonisms. He alluded the fact that some judicial officers in the state had been either threatened, physically assaulted, or slammed with frivolous petitions raised against them to coerce them to submit. He urged them to remain resolute in their commitments to stand on the side of truth and never compromise justice. And I quote, "I want to thank River State Judiciary, more especially the High Court of River State, for your support for keeping this administration afloat up until this hour. We know quite well that a good number of you have been threatened by way of phone calls and even physical assaults. We are also aware that some of you have been threatened professionally through petitions that are fake and frivolous. But one thing that I need you to understand is that you must be persecuted when you are doing the right thing. And those of you who are doing the right thing that is being fought from all sides, be courageous. Very soon, this whole thing will be over. Nothing lasts forever." Now, Governor Fubara's comments came during the opening of 2024/2025 legal year at the Cathedral Church of St. Paul's in Port Harcourt. He expressed deep concerns over recent conflicting court judgments that nearly disrupted local government elections in Rivers State. But why is this such a big deal? Conflicting court rulings not only create chaos, but also undermine the credibility of the judiciary, a critical pillar of democracy. When courts, especially of equal jurisdiction, deliver opposing judgments on the same issue, it leads to confusion, delays justice, and opens the door to political manipulation. Fubara's remarks aren't isolated. Across Nigeria, there has been rising criticisms of the judiciary's role in perpetuating political instability. Bishop Wisdom Bodu Ihowu of the Niger Delta North Diocese echoed these sentiments, warning that conflicting judgments are undermining the country's unity. He attributed some of Nigeria's current leadership issues to inconsistent judicial decisions. One recent example is the conflicting ruling that have emerged from the courts in cases involving political parties, especially the PDP and APC. These rulings have often created more problems than they solved, exacerbating political tensions and delaying elections. Governor Fubara acknowledged that some judges had faced intimidation, including phone calls and physical assaults in attempts to sway their ruling. The implications of the compromised judiciary are far reaching. A judiciary that bows to pressure can lead to unfair rulings, injustice, and a lack of trust in the legal system. When citizens can't trust the courts to deliver fair and consistent judgment, it undermines the very foundation of democracy. Despite these challenges, Fubara praised the River State judiciary for its resilience and support for his administration in the face of calculated antagonism. The State High Court has played a critical role in ensuring governance continues despite external attempts to destabilize it. So, what is the solution you might have? Governor Fubara emphasized the need for judges to remain steadfast in their commitment to truth and justice, even in the face of external pressures. He also urged legal professionals to focus on building strong institutions, which are essential for democracy and good governance. According to Fubara, weakening these institutions will only hurt society in the long run. Nigeria needs a judiciary that citizens can trust, one that remains free from political interference. This is especially important as we approach future elections. If the judiciary remains compromised, it risks turning into a tool for those in power rather than serving the people. As Nigeria faces critical challenges in its political and legal systems, it's clear that the judiciary must play a central role in ensuring stability and fairness. Governor Fubara's bold remarks serve as a reminder that, in its best, the judiciary can be a guardian of democracy. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think Nigeria can strengthen its judiciary? Share your opinions below. Until next time, my people, stay strong, stay engaged, and stay hopeful.